Let's make salmon, prawn and dill fish cakes. So we're going to start off by just getting some potatoes and just sort of cutting them into quarters or eighths. I am leaving the skins on because I feel like, well, that A is where all the nutrients are, and B, it just makes this so much quicker to make. So I'm going to keep it, and also adds a little bit of kind of texture to your fish cakes once you kind of form them. So like I said, just roughly cutting these potatoes up, and I'm going to cook them in some warm water until they are nice and soft. While your potatoes are cooking, you then want to start cooking the salmon through. I am going to put my salmon skin down into this hot pan, and then literally after about 20 seconds, I'm going to flip the salmon over, which makes this a really easy way for you to remove the skin. Now that your skin has been removed from your salmon, as this cooks through, you're just going to start flaking your salmon apart. This is just going to make it really easy for you to kind of combine it into your mash once that has cooked through. So while we're waiting for everything to cook, I'm going to start prepping my prawns. So I bought some king prawns here, but you can buy smaller prawns if you'd like, and then just add them in wholes. Prawn, I'm just going to cut them into thirds, and then I'm just going to pop them into this bowl, ready for my salmon and my potato to join. Alrighty. Pop them in. Let's also prep our dill. So I've just got some fresh dill here. I definitely find fresh is best for this. It's a lot more fragrant and a lot more flavoursome. So you can see I am being very generous with the dill. Once your salmon is cooked through and flaked, you can then just turn this pan off and just leave it until your potatoes are ready. So I'm actually going to just serve these fish cakes with a simple green salad. So while my potatoes are just finishing off cooking through, I'm going to prep that so that once these have been in the oven, everything else is ready to go. This is a great thing about this recipe, is that you can kind of prep and tidy up as you go along. All right, I've just been cleaning the house while I was waiting for my potatoes to cook through. Right. They are now ready, so I'm going to drain them off, and then I'm going to pop them back into the pot that they have been cooking in before I give them a mash. So when it comes to the mash, you don't want to be adding any butter or milk, because otherwise you're going to make your fish cakes quite soggy. So you're just going to mash the potatoes with salt and pepper. So because you have kept the skins on, you're definitely not going to get a really smooth consistency. But like I said, the skins are going to add a really nice sort of texture to your fish cakes. And I actually think a fish cake with the potato skin on is a lot nicer too. Okay, so now we're going to get our salmon from the pan. This has cooled down now, and we're just going to pop that straight into the bowl. And then you're going to add in your mash as well. Right, we're going to combine everything together. There's a lot of fish going between here. It smells amazing. Now I've taken my rings off, because what you're going to do is start forming your fish cakes in your hand. I have got 2 bowls and an oven-proof bowl as well. So in one of the bowls I'm going to put breadcrumbs, and the other bowl I'm going to crack and beat 2 eggs. There you have the most delicious salmon, prawn and dill fish cakes. I wish you guys could smell this, because it smells absolutely incredible. All that's left to do is give it a try.